problem occurs when a situation is in a given state, a problem solver wants the situation to be in a goal state, and the problem solver is not aware of an obvious way to transform the situation from the given state to the goal state. Carl Dunker defined a problem as follows. A problem arises when a living creature has a goal but does not know how this goal is to be reached. According to Mayer and Whitrock, problem solving is cognitive. That is, problem solving occurs within the problem solver's cognitive system and can only be inferred from the problem solver's behavior. Problem solving is a process, meaning that problem solving involves applying cognitive processes to cognitive representations in the problem solver's cognitive system. It is directed. That means the problem solving is guided by the problem solver's goals. And finally, problem solving is personal. Problem solving depends on the knowledge and skill of the problem solver. Many of you probably already heard of Toyla's problem solving process, in which we understand the problem, devise a plan, guess and test, carry out the plan, and then look back and check to see if our answer makes sense. So what is the problem with word problems? Although the goal of education is to prepare students for solving non-routine problems, most of the problems that students are asked to solve in school are routine. Here's a closer look at a sample question from the NAEP mathematics exam. If you look at the question, a club needs to sell 625 tickets. If it has already sold 184 tickets to adults and 80 tickets to children, how many more does it need to sell? Only 44% of students answered the correct answer of 361. 66 of the students who solved it incorrectly answered 809 because all they did was add the first two numbers they saw without ever stopping to understand the problem. Why we don't have good problem solvers? Research over the last several decades has revealed that good math problem solvers develop a representation of the problem they are attempting to solve. Please take notes on the following word problem, paying close attention to the key facts. Don't worry if you can't solve it at this time. We'll come back and take a closer look at it later.
This is Larry. Like most investment firm executives, he gets a performance bonus each year, no matter what. Because of the economy, Larry has to actually increase his performance by 10% to get this year's bonus. Unfortunately, Larry only has 5 weeks left to boost his performance over last year's. Larry knows that extra paperwork and 3 extra meetings a week will increase his performance. Each extra meeting increases Larry's performance by 0.2%. Every stack of paperwork increases Larry's performance by 0.1%. Larry's golf game every Friday with the corporate bigwigs decreases his performance by 0.2% and prevents him from doing any work on Fridays. If Larry makes each of his 3 extra meetings per week, how many stacks of paperwork will he have to file per day to meet his performance goal?
Although conventional wisdom is that problem solving involves a single skill, research in cognitive science suggests that problem solving ability is a collection of small component skills. While it makes sense that students need practice in getting the right answer, research in cognitive science suggests that students benefit from training in describing and evaluating the methods used to solve problems. For example, one technique that emphasizes the process of problem solving is modeling, in which teachers and students demonstrate their problem-solving methods. Although conventional wisdom is that students should be taught general skills in standalone courses, there is sufficient cognitive science research to propose that it would be effective to teach problem-solving within the context of specific subject domains. Although it seems to make sense that higher-order thinking skills should be taught only after lower-level skills have been mastered, there is sufficient cognitive science research to propose that it would be effective to teach higher-order skills before lower-level skills are mastered.